Hi, my name is Jean, and today I'll be talking about how the Legend of Zelda game series changed the video game industry. The Legend of Zelda series, first released in 1986, is an adventure game based on an elf named Link who explores a world with enemies and obstacles to overcome. Starting with nothing, Link collects items and abilities throughout his exploration, amassing them over the course of the game to ultimately defeat the final boss, Ganon. This collection of items is put into an inventory that Link can use in the duration of his adventure, one of many revolutionary developments this video game brought to the industry. The ability to continuously refer to Link's inventory for items was only possible through Nintendo's innovation of giving the player the ability to save their progress, allowing them to play the same game over multiple sessions. This revolution from Nintendo changed the way video games were experienced, going through from focusing on scoring the most possible points in one sitting to investing hours into one game over multiple sessions. The Legend of Zelda moved the video game industry towards an era of larger, more expansive games, where greater narrative scopes and more compelling mechanics were expected in this new generation of video games. Being such a large and open-ended game, it marked a new era in culture, technology, and business in video games as the definition of adventure games became associated with The Legend of Zelda. It opened the doors for games with character development, item gathering, explorations, and stories, ones that are bigger, more engaging, deeper, and evolving. Areas no longer disappeared because the player scrolled off of the screen. Everything that was seen was possible to get to and explore, making everything feel more alive. Revisiting areas was encouraged and necessary, influencing the role-playing game genre, with the game not giving you an indication of where to go or actively deter you from an area you weren't prepared for. This vast open world was way ahead of its time in 1986, and the unique blend of gameplay elements set a new standard for the industry, with the design resonating through the industry today. Puzzles required players' manual and mental skill to evolve them and win an item, making them feel like an explorer, with many games after taking inspiration or paying homage to their design. The environmental storytelling created an immersive experience, with cycles of suspense and release being enjoyable to the player as they escape into the world of Link. What sets Zelda apart in each game is each game doesn't follow the same narrative, yet they have the same characters, location, items, and mythological concepts, with each game avoiding referencing other game titles. Across the nearly 4 decades of constant releases and about 100 million units sold, Zelda has introduced mechanics like target locking technology, where the player can lock onto an enemy, commonly found in many first-person shooter games today. From all of the many milestone titles that have been released under the same brand, it's easy to say that the impact of the Legend of Zelda games is felt in almost every game released today, whether it's in length, depth of story, or mechanically. Thank you for watching.